Oh, I'm on the bus. That was pretty quick and in a hurry, right? Honestly, I could have stayed home, but I only went to church because I wanted to see the fakers. To be honest with you, I wanted to see the fakers. Because there was no saved folks on the line last night but me, Pastor Joseph. Dan wasn't saved. Desiree not saved. Now, you have to understand where I'm going with this. You know, people get on the line. Now, before, they used to get on the line and they would perform. They would have a whole lot to say, a whole lot of singing to do. People want to come up with songs you ain't never heard of on the line. But when they would get in church, they have nothing to say. They have nothing to do. Can't even get them to testify, right? And after a while, people got on the line, and then you can't get them to sing. You can't get them to testify. You see what I'm saying? Only time you really hear something from them if they bring in the word. Other than that, you don't hear nothing. So, I'm like, okay. So that's the stage they're at now. They're on the line, but you don't know they're on the line. Right? They don't show their faces, nothing. Now, I got nothing against people not showing their faces. Because I get there sometimes. I wake up on that side of the bed. But we don't have service that much online. And I believe that if Pastor Glover and Bishop Anderson would have any, like, okay, we're going to have, let's say for instance, we're going to have Mother Anderson service on Zoom. I would show my face. I'm very particular about how I look. I don't like how I look. And people have a tendency, have always had a tendency of acting a fool with me and how I look. So when I had this complex about me and my teeth, and my teeth was all messed up, right? I would always be hiding my face and don't want to talk a lot. You know, I'll do my testimony, I'll lead service, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm leading service, you ain't got no business paying attention to my teeth. Okay? So, I will lead service. When I testify in the spirit. Make sure I'm in the spirit, so I have my eyes closed. I don't have to be looking at nobody. Looking at people's faces at me because of the way my teeth was all messed up, and I got all my teeth out on the side, all the stuff, you know, all down here, the teeth coming together like this. The Lord blessed me where I was able to get some teeth. Get a gold up in here. So, if they still holding that, then it got to the point where people didn't want to call on me to do nothing because my goal was being when I ain't had no teeth in my mouth. Evangelist Jordan, we want you to bring the word. We want you to preach at our church. We want you. Now I got some teeth. I can show my pretty teeth now. Nobody calling me. But you know what? They ain't got to call me. God said, I'm the one who called you. From your youth. When you was in the belly, I have formed thee. Okay? So, I ain't worrying about it. So now we on the line last night. Nobody had nothing to say. It was 7:30, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Right? So we was on the 7:30, 8:30. We was on there for 2 hours. Right? Let me correct myself. I was on there for 2 hours. And if I hadn't dragged it and had some questions up in there, we would have been off there in 15 minutes. Usually I get frustrated and I get discouraged and I shut things down. I was at the myself. I even had some questions. All right, now everybody don't have to sing. This, that, and all that, right? We get to church today. Everybody from the pulpit, minus one, want to be sing, saints, testify, saints, praise the Lord, saints. So today was more important than yesterday. It was more important today to say, praise the Lord, saints, testify, saints, sing your song, saints. But last night wasn't important. Why? I'll take it personally because Evangelist Jordan was over it. So don't put Evangelist Jordan on mine. You ain't got to do nothing. Pastor ain't saying nothing. Bishop ain't saying nothing. So congregation don't say nothing. Congregation don't want to sing unless they testify. So other than that, but people ain't never testified. Nobody testified. So somebody's saying. So when somebody's saying, then somebody that's not a part of our church sang. So now they want to sing. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody from my church want to start singing because somebody that was not from my church was singing. Somebody that was not from my church were answering all the questions. And when I said, okay, this question is for the leader. The leaders didn't even answer a question. Answer ain't answer a question. My bishop ain't answer a question yet today. My pastor ain't answer a question yet today. I gotta go back and listen and see if my elder answered a question. No, I don't believe so. It's crazy. It's not that the questions were solved. When I get home, I'm gonna go over the questions that I used. Now we get to church today. They want to push people, testify. And then somebody got up and said, yeah, there's some people that didn't even testify. How you not going to testify? What? Now, you know I took it upon myself to think that they was talking to me. How you not going to testify? The Lord done did all. We had a nice Thanksgiving. You have food on your table. You didn't put it on there. So I don't have to impress you. I don't have to give you praise and honor. Because you ain't put nothing on my table. And I was telling somebody today, I said, oh, you know what? The person was talking about the chicken and stuff that they supposed to get from the pantry. Now, mind you, my church got a pantry. And I'm here to tell you I don't get nothing from it. I'm not offered nothing from it. They had turkeys. They got some chickens. They ain't get no roosters, whatever. But they got chicken. They ain't give me nothing. But I'm gonna throw this in there. If I'm wrong, the Lord forgive me, and He'll let me know I'm wrong. But the Lord put into me, you don't need nothing from them. They gonna come and ask you for it, but they ain't gonna give you nothing. So I'm gonna show you who I am and how I can stretch things. I sent my daughter to the store Friday. I believe it was Friday. Go to the store, get some. No, it wasn't Friday. I'm talking about Friday. Thanksgiving over. Wednesday. Go to the store and get 4. I think I wanted to get 5. I told her to get 5 Cornish hens. Right? 5 Cornish hens. Now the Cornish hens that we got, they was little. You hear me what I'm saying? One of them fit right in the palm of my hand. Ain't on my hand. Now from the side you see it ain't that big. It fit right in the palm of my hand. So when my daughter brought it, I got 2. She got 2 Purdue. I love Purdue. It's like you can't burn Purdue. And even if you burn it, it still tastes good. I don't care how long you have it freeze up in your freezer. You take it out the faucet and cook it. It tastes good. So, you look like you lost. You look like you lost. I got up at the wrong time. So, went on, right? Cooked the chicken. She seasoned it and everything. My daughter. Because I was telling her, because see, being that I got high blood pressure, I don't put a lot of salt in my food. So I know a lot of people don't want to be eating my food because I know how to season up to make it taste good, trust me. But when it comes down to chicken, I let her season it so that, but anyway, with that being said, let me tell you something. Everybody got me. For that chicken. My family, I have a family of 7, right? It's me, my husband, it's 4 adults and 3 children, right? And these adults can eat. Now I'm little, I weigh 116 pounds, but I can eat. All right? You don't see where it's going, but I can eat. I have a hearty appetite, put it that way. So I had this, as I said, my immediate family is 7. My grandchildren. I live out in the Bronx, right? So I have 2 grandchildren. Their father lives out here. So they live a hop, skip, and a jump from where I live. So one of them kind of like stayed with me. So that's 8. And then his brother came Thanksgiving afternoon. So that's 9. So 9 people ate from hand, in the hand, Cornish hens. And then, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think yesterday. I got up and got me something to eat. No, this was Friday. I got up and got something to eat. And me and the kids, the little kids, because my daughter got a friend, she kind of handicapped. She brought her kids over, and they had went to Target. No, before they was getting ready before they went to Target. I went in the kitchen, I was fixing something to eat, and she came in and she wanted some. A little girl. And my granddaughter, which is my daughter's daughter, Danielle daughter, and Danielle friend, which is Vanity. She got 2 kids, which is a boy and a girl. So, went on. Excuse me. So, went on and we went on and